And we're back with Martin, who's sick. Everyone should give him a get well soon card or something like that, I don't know. I was gonna say get well soon cookie, but that made far less sense than a card. Here, have a cookie, I hope you feel better. Although, to be honest, that would probably work better than a card. But anyway. I said I was going to do some grinding, I didn't. So, you know how it goes. Me actually doing what I say is basically never happening. Oh yeah, I am taking a break from the university. Don't know when I'm going back. Don't even know if I'm even going to go back to the same university. The problem I have right now and why I'm taking a break is the classes that are required for me to take. This is for computer science, by the way. That's creepy. You walk in, there's that there. The classes that are required before I even get into computer science are like engineering calculus 3, engineering physics with calculus 2, crap like that I really have no interest in, and I don't really understand why I have to have that for what I want to do, but whatever. So I'm kind of more so deciding what's going on than actually taking a break, but yeah. What'll probably end up happening is I'll end up going to a different school that doesn't have that nonsensical requirement of nonsense. Hello, God-given talent. Welcome back. And I actually streamed when I said I would come back the next day. Look at this, it's amazing. Yesterday I said I would stream tomorrow, and look at me streaming tomorrow. It's amazing. Why is nobody healing? She has heal, because they're both at 50%. Apparently she's above 50%, whatever. Don't have decoy on because I don't care. May as well set him up for healing. I may actually, where's Kira at? Set it up so Ash is actually the main character I'm controlling, because she's going to be the one with decoy, and it's, as I mentioned the other day, it's actually really good to be controlling the person who has decoy, so that they're always out in front like this. Whereas earlier she was standing off to the side. It's better this way. So I'll probably keep doing this, and I'll end up turning Ash's gambits off instead of Vaughn's there. But anyway, back to murdering zombies and what have you. It's Final Fantasy, you have to murder zombies, otherwise it's not proper. I wish zombie... Hello. Totally forgot he was in this room. Well... let's hope this goes well, because I'm probably not prepared at all for this, because I don't even have decoy up. I'm also pretty sure this is the fight where heavy armor actually slows you down, so we'll have to see about that. Yep. This is the first fight. Let me pull up the menu so it pauses. This is the first fight where arena status effects are actually in play, or room status effects. This is a magnetic field, so... anyone in heavy armor has their speed basically halved. It's like they're slowed. So she's wearing heavy armor, which means I need to actually take hers off and put something else on her. Shields, ice shields in this fight, I think are what you want. I don't have any more ice shields, do I? No. Totally not prepared, but she needs to remove this armor here. She can't even wear light armor, can she? Ash, quickly, get some light armor. I don't have time for this nonsense. You don't want to be in this fight with anything that isn't light armor, to be honest. Or mystic armor, I should say. We don't even have any, do we? We have a horned hat. Well! Good job, me. She's just gonna have to deal with heavy armor then, I suppose. I do need to turn her decoy gambit on. It's the only gambit I am going to have on for her, because I don't have time to mess around with casting decoy constantly. The rest will be off, because I'll handle her other attacks and whatnot manually. But you can see she's really, really slow now. Do we have haste, actually, so we can fix that? Slow, slow. No one has haste. This, by the way, as I mentioned, is why you don't want to have heavy armor on. And he's coming. Well, there you go. It's gonna take her 4 hours to cast decoy. Luckily, and I'm pretty sure this will work, he should be susceptible to slow, and he's already slow to begin with, so it's not terribly bad. I'm actually just gonna have her kind of chill here. If you would like turn around and hit Osh. Is he not going to? Decoy does not appear to work. Interesting. Because it's only attacking Vaughn right now. Which is weird. Okay, so Decoy doesn't work. Turn her gambits entirely off. The reason I'm not having her attack is because it takes her so long to cast Cura that I'm just going to go ahead and do it preemptively. This fight isn't really that hard. This is the first one where they introduce the arena statuses, so I'm not sure what they're actually called, but so they're not going to give you a super hard fight. You can see I'm not even trying, and we're killing him. Although I wish Lure was working, but I guess not. Slow. I do not approve of that, good sir. We only have 3 remedies, also not prepared on remedy count. You really should have more remedies than I do. He's going to cast Cura on his own, apparently. Sword Dance is the one that I was hoping he would not cast ever. That is AoE that. That is what that is. It's everyone in an AoE, as I just mentioned. Does decent damage, but it's going to take her 4 hours to cast Cura. The downside of the long Cura cast is that it tends to not actually trigger other people's casting of Cura half the time. Good, he missed. No, just hit him. She can't do anything most of the time anyway. Crown casts Confuse, apparently. Does Remedy stop Confuse? Nope. I do know what stops Confuse, though. Not Bachu's Wine. You know what, actually? No, let's not do that. Whenever we situate this here, let us go ahead and throw a wine on Vaughn here. That will cause Berserk, which will speed him up greatly, actually. I think it's twice speed. And increases damage. And since he's the only one doing damage right now, that's pretty darn good, I must say. He does have ability to counter. You can see how much damage Vaughn's doing now. Slow doesn't matter. That'll put him back to normal speed, which, to be honest, I don't care about. And it missed anyway. I didn't plan at all, and I did that fight basically flawlessly. Look at me being a pro. Didn't he come out of that pit of lava? So why is it such a bad thing for him to fall back into it? I'm not sure. Or maybe there wasn't lava there before, I don't remember. Anyway. Yay! The statuses that can be in those, I'm pretty sure are no attack, no item, no magic, HP drain, MP drain, obviously the magnetic field one that was just there. I think there's a few others, but that's the majority of them. The really bad one, obviously, is the no attack, no stuff like that. Those are bad. HP drain you can deal with. MP drain, fights where you have MP drain you don't particularly need. Where the heck is my gold needle? There it is. You don't particularly need MP, you can just use item healing for those and save your MP and just do a quickening burst at the very beginning of the fight. Usually how you do those is with a quickening burst, because you're going to lose all your MP anyway, you may as well just throw it at whatever. Thankfully this side was short. It needs to go left, probably. Yes, so counterclockwise? Just read the inscription. Yeah, same as the other one. That would be counterclockwise, wouldn't it? The problem is I don't know which way it's assuming up is. There's an urn that probably has the map. Is it assuming this way is up? Or is it this way is up? Does it even matter which way? No, it doesn't, so never mind, ignore me. It doesn't matter which way it's assuming is up. And we have a map, finally, which took freaking forever. This is apparently the way we should have gone to begin with, considering you get a map, like, instantly. But there you go. There's the bottom half of it. There's only one room left, which I'm pretty sure is the room where ice shields would be a recommended tactic. wasn't this guy, I was mistaken. It's the other guy in this temple, still shrine. I don't even know what a still shrine is. Someone should Google that for me. Because that would probably be something knowledgeable. I'm just assuming it's some sort of temple. Maybe it's like a... I don't really know. Maybe it's something that's not a temple. How do we get down there? Apparently... How do we get down there? We have to use the teleporter thing? Yeah, we have to use the teleporter thing. Teleporter thing, ho! I'm not very technical with my descriptions of items, by the way. Teleporty thing, healy thing, potion, magical stab thing in the face thing. That's basically how I describe items and whatnot. Not very technical. It's Final Fantasy, you don't have to be very technical. Whee. Did he respawn? No, thank God. Freaking, I'm not even sure why they put that right there. You fight him every time you open the stupid door. And nobody likes that. Hopefully we're ready for this boss fight. I'm not particularly thrilled about it, but I am going to walk back out here and touch the save sphere. Because I want to get the MP back, because I imagine we're not going to fight anything up till we hit that. If there is enemies on the way there, I'm just going to run past them anyway, so... Unless the stupid demon horse respawned, and then I'll have to fight the thing because it teleports everywhere. You can't really run away from those or the wraiths, by the way, because they like to teleport, as you may have noticed already. They teleport directly next to you most of the time. Half the time they teleport on top of you, which kind of breaks the game, which is fantastic. And breaks the game, I mean your character gets stuck inside of the wraith half of the time. Which I'm pretty sure isn't supposed to happen, but that's how it is. And we may as well kill these stupid bats. I don't imagine the bats are going to cause much trouble, but they're probably going to use leech 1800 times and cause me to use magic to heal. Just to irritate me. Hello. I wish we could get a ninja sword for Vaughn already, because Jesus. He's going to be useless until we do that, and apparently that's going to be quite a ways away. I thought it was closer. We could give him katanas, actually. Which might actually be a better plan, because the... Well, I don't know, actually. If she's a high pusher for that. I'm not really sure which... We only have one high pusher. I'm not really sure which would be a better plan. I know ninja swords have a higher chance of comboing. And katanas do more damage. I'm not sure. I think ninja swords are faster, though. And I'm pretty sure ninja swords are one-handed. Touch. We don't need none of your nonsense inscriptions. What we do need, though, is some tea. Sweet delicious tea. I bet that horse did respawn, though. Unless he's a one-time spawn, which is... Yep, there he is. I was gonna say, unless he's a one-time spawn, which is usually just bosses. And we... Yeah, just fight everything, Jesus. Let's sigh. We'll have to go into this fight with probably not maxed out mana, which is not great. I like how crappy Vaughn's sword shield looks compared to Ash's here. Although they're probably about the same effectiveness. Vaughn might even block more often, probably because he has his accessory on that does that, but whatever. Would you like to stop being hit, Vaughn? Let's sigh. And they all go for Fran. I need to really stop saying Fran and Vaughn and Van. I should also probably raise the threshold for Cura. Jesus, dude. There we go. You didn't need to hit me in the head with an axe that many times. Because they wait too long before they start casting it, and then by that time Vaughn is almost dead. Which is not the goal. Should probably raise it to 70% or something. Courteous. I could do, let me see. I could up his to 70. He heals less than Fran does, and then I can raise hers to 60. There you go. That should be a bit safer threshold there. Anyway, time to kill this stupid horse again. Or Vaughn is done dying, that'd be great. Hello, horse. Are you gonna teleport across the level again? Yep. That seems like a bug they should fix eventually. You back? Hey, there he is. He just teleports all the way to the other door and stands there for a little bit. Which is just terrible. I will use lure for this fight. I'm pretty sure it should work in this fight. Freaking blind now. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna go ahead and shut up and stop saying things should work when they're obviously not going to. And that dude just cast Protect on himself back there. If I had both Ash and Vaughn in heavy armor like this, it wouldn't matter if I used Lure. Because they both would probably keep the aggro away from Fran, to be honest. I really wish it would stop casting Blind, though. I don't want to waste any more MP, even though Vaughn's almost done anyway. That's not what I wanted. I wanted items. Because items are fun. So is watching Vaughn combo, because that's when he's the most useful. I believe the Genji outfit actually boosts your combo rate. Snake Lash. That did a lot of damage. Not too happy about that. He's way harder this time than he was last time. There we go. Ta-da! Back to, there's only one of these this time for whatever reason. Game, you make no sense to me. Did we need to do anything in the middle room, actually, before I did that? What is that? There's like a little piece of thing there. Not even sure how you would get to that. They're both facing the middle. Is that the way they're supposed to be facing? I don't know. We're about to find out. Theoretically. Well, we're about to find out if they're supposed to be facing the center. We're not going to find out which way they're supposed to be facing. I think we glitched them out there. Will you work? The statue bears an inscription. I guess we had to do something. Where would we had to have done something? It makes the most sense that they face the center because this one has that huge long pathway that leads away from it. There's nothing in that room. There's nothing in that room. There's a crystal over there. Intriguing. Most intriguing. Well, I may just go ahead and get my guide because I am horribly confused by this area. I didn't remember it being this confusing. In fact, I'm going to do that right now, just so we don't waste a bajillion more hours like I did last time. I'll be right back. According to my fancy pants guide, which is freaking huge, and I don't have anywhere to put it. I guess I can put it right there, and that'll work, I suppose. I need a bigger desk. My desk isn't actually a desk, it's just kind of a closet shelf, but apparently there's 3 of these statues. And you know what? The other one's right there. I must have ran... No, that's... do you have to walk up to it? I'm pretty sure it would be right there, because there's that little circle right there. I can't really point at it, and my mouse is in the screen again. Sorry. I don't even think you guys can see that, but sorry. So we need to actually teleport back up, which is just fantastic. And Martin wants me to waste time. I got things to do, Martin. Places to kill, things to beat down with a shield or something like that, I don't know. By the way, I'll probably finish Toy Soldiers tomorrow. I was thinking of doing it today, but I should have plenty of time to do it tomorrow, so... And I don't really have anything to do. I just don't want to waste a bunch of time. Apparently we're going to kill this bat. It is possible to sneak past enemies. It requires that they be facing the other way though, and usually what happens is you'll get their attention regardless. They don't have like a freaking, whatchamacallit, Metal Gear Solid like notice system. It's fairly basic, and apparently Martin bought toy soldiers because of me. Someone else did as well, which I'm quite surprised by. Where am I going? I need to go this way. This way, ho! Wee. Toy Soldiers is actually a pretty good game, to be honest. A pretty good game of that style. If you like that style, that's kind of a game you should, in my opinion, buy. But tower defense kind of thing. Mainly because you can directly control the towers, which is a nice touch. There's another tower defense styled game that came out recently, and apparently this guy's back. Great. These are weak to air, by the way, so if you have Arrow, or whatever it's called, which I'm pretty sure I don't. No. Is that only black magic? Yeah, it is. But I don't have it. Does Fran have it, actually? She does. You can do a decent amount of damage like that. Aeroga or whatever would be even better. But as you can see, 1,000 damage. Pretty darn good. I should probably start setting up gambits based on weaknesses. So if enemy weak to air, use air, whatever the crap. Save us a lot of time. Vaughn tanking it like a boss here. 2 blocks in a row, nice. Anyway, there's another one that came out recently, gratuitous tank battles. Totally not worth the $20 charge on it. Totally, just run. Totally not worth the $20 that it costs, in my opinion. If it was 10, probably, it would probably be worth that. But as of right now, nope. I think it released at like 17 or something. Yeah, there's the statue right there. I'm an idiot, I ran right by that, didn't I? Oh, that was when I was fleeing, wasn't it? Yeah. Curses. Oh well. Gratuitous space battles, though, is pretty fun, albeit relatively short and basic, in my opinion. I have that one. Tank battles, not so much. On the other hand, Endless Space looks pretty good. That's not even in the same genre, but Endless Space looks pretty good, and I want that, but, you know, want is not always get. Balloon is weak to water. Do we have any water? She doesn't. Oh, no, she doesn't. Does he? He does, actually. He has no mana, though. MP, not mana. Whatever. Let's see how much damage that does. Water is single target. Air is multiple targets. Apparently, water is a terrible spell. It only did like 300 damage. Whatever. Apparently, we're killing the bomb. And we got a piece of fire magicite from something that looks like it's made of water. I don't even understand these bombs. That honestly, maybe it's blue fire. Maybe that's it. Yeah, it does look like fire coming off the top there. I wouldn't want to hit something that's made of blue fire, because that's pretty darn toasty. I don't even... What is the temperature that fire turns blue? Isn't it like 1,000 something plus or whatnot? Fahrenheit? Holy crap. He got off a self-destruct and I wasn't paying attention. It's something crazy. I don't know the Celsius crap because America's still in the horrific imperial system. Absolutely horrific system. Oh, it's 1,000 plus Celsius. Okay. It's pretty darn hot. I'm pretty sure you could melt a sword very rapidly in that. I wouldn't want to put my fancy pants sword through something that's that freaking hot. Plus, I mean, look at it. It's like... It's got the bombs in this game, by the way, have that weird effect where they have like a overlay on them that makes their size rapidly fluctuate like that. It makes it look slightly more intimidating when they do that. Albeit it looks really weird. You melt bones at that temperature. Well, there you go. And by the way, their attack, lunge, they actually physically ram you, which again is something I wouldn't want happening with something that's that toasty, but whatever. Vaughn's getting beat the crap out of there. It's because he takes so much damage. Whatever. He'll be fine. It's not like we're in a boss fight or anything. Give me that. You need to be facing that way, so doesn't matter, just turn it twice. I had to make this one point the complete opposite direction, obnoxiously. Slow rotation. Magic. No, what am I doing here? I'm an idiot. There we go. I confused myself there. If they put those in a Final Fantasy, they would be just like the games. They would be relatively useless most of the time. They'd make it really dramatic, I'm sure, because you do have to kill them before they explode on you and end up killing your entire party, which is possible, by the way. They can and will blow up and kill your entire party in one go. It's happened before. I recommend avoiding them. Oh, there's a chest. With a Lamia's tiara. I believe that's an accessory for female characters, actually. Maybe it's not. What is that? I thought it was an accessory for female characters, but apparently it's not. Is it loot? It's not loot. Where art thou? We have an elixir again. Yay, elixirs. More accessories. Where did it go? I picked it up and oh, it's headdress. Never mind, not accessory. There it is. Ta-da! I thought it was an accessory, but it's a headdress. I think only females can wear tiaras, but I could be mistaken. Only Fran can wear it anyway because it's magical armor. So there you go. We already had one, but it would have been good to have before I spent like 4,000 buying the stupid thing or however much it cost. But now they're all rotated to the middle, right? Yes. Okay. They're pointing at this thing here in front of me whenever it feels like loading. Assuming... Yep, well there you go. We did it! Yay! What is he doing? That is a very big sword. Let us cross below your legs, my majestic statue. Now we can teleport down there. Okay. We're just gonna run past this stupid dude in this stupid chair again. Nobody likes you, buddy. Nobody likes you. He didn't even attack us. Interesting. Is he gonna stand up? No, neither of them stood up. Are they done? Yes. Okay, well there you go. They're done bashing my face in. And yet, we're probably gonna get our face kicked in by the boss now. That dude we fought earlier, super easy. The dude we're about to fight right now, super hard. Well, not super hard. If you have ice shields, this fight is way, 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 way easier. We, however, because I am playing and I am incompetent, do not have ice shields. So we have to deal with it the hard way, which is the get our faces kicked in constantly hard way. Luckily there's a save point down there and I'll probably use that instead of the teleport one up here because it's right next to it, may as well. We'll have to kill all that crap down there again, which is obnoxious. Just, can we like run past the bat? Don't hurt me, bat. Oh, you suck. Whatever. I'll just use this thing while he eats my face because that's what he's going to be doing anyway. Oh, can I get it off? Look at that. By the way, the bats in this game, they have little like engine trails, which is weird. You can, all of the bats have this. They have like the little engine trails in the back. This one's yellow. Apparently they're like jet engines or something. I don't know. It's actually the eyes, by the way. When they're flying, it's behind them, though. It's kind of silly looking. Just thought I would point that out because it's silly looking. I cannot remember how to actually effectively do this fight. I'm pretty sure we're underleveled. Yep, slightly. As always, we are underleveled. It's basically a requirement at this point. Did everyone respawn? No, just the Blood Gigas? Yeah, just the Blood Gigas respawn. Hi, it's us again. We've come to kill you because you're in the way of the save sphere. We're about to save because we killed this crystal bug up here, so we can actually shave. That's not what I wanted to say. Save again. If you don't kill the crystal bug, if you just run past it, you can't use that save sphere, obviously, because he's still there. You'd have to use the one outside, which would require that you actually kill all this stuff. You know, let's kill these two guys, too. Hello. My name's Ash. How are you? No! Hit me! Not her. Hey. Hi. Or him, whatever. Vaughn takes all the aggro because he hits faster than everyone else, so he's actually ending up dealing or pulling more aggro because he's having more attacks per second than everyone else is. Which is, you know, whatever. He's gonna hit everyone. Yep. Oh, Ash blocked it. Nice. And I keep forgetting I need to tell her to attack because I turned her gambits off because I'm a derp. If you don't have ice shields in this fight, by the way, it's actually relatively possible for all of your party to get horribly murdered very rapidly. Just so you know. So we'll have to see how that goes. I will be using, whatchamacallit? Decoy, as I've mentioned before. I will be using Decoy, and hopefully that will work. If it doesn't, well, Vaughn's gonna die. That's basically the premise of that. If it doesn't work, Vaughn will get targeted by everything, and then he's gonna take too much damage. And it'll just go downhill from there, which is terrible. Ash should be able to take aggro away from Fran, because unless Fran heals, and then that's just terrible. She should be able to get another quickening as well. Maybe not actually. Where is the next quickening? There's one over there. There should be one. Yeah, there's one right there. We can't get that yet though, which is disappointing. You know what? Actually, where is quickenings? There's one down there. Yeah, she's too far away from them all. Curses. This will probably be the next one she gets then. So, may as well go ahead and do that. Head in that direction, shall we? That's gonna be a while. Shell Shield, as you might expect, casts Shell automatically. So if you combine that with the armor she has now, the shielded armor, she will have shield. Protect and Shell constantly, which is pretty good. Remedy lore might be good. Phoenix lore. This might be good as well, but she doesn't have enough points for it. Spellbreaker, nope. That would be good, but she, because I just blew all my freaking points on something I don't really need. Good job, me. That might be good. I may actually go ahead in this one and throw out regen on everyone, because this fight is serious business. You need something. What can I give her? Magic lore? No, because that's expensive. No need to give her anything higher on the white magic yet. Thankfully, because that's freaking expensive. Don't need accessories. Don't need shades of black. Let's grab a Phoenix lore, see what's over here. There should be that Spellbreaker thing, or the whatever. I'm not apparently going to be able to get it, but it's over here somewhere. Unless she already has it. Oh, she has a battle lore, which is all fine and dandy. Battle lore is not particularly useful for her. Spellbound, that's what it is. Ash is good. Vaughn needs Spellbound, among many other things over here. Like shield block might be good. Swiftness is very, very good. Everybody needs to have swiftness. He doesn't have enough for that. Or that. Or that. What are you good for, Vaughn? Casting regen is what he's good for. I think... Let's grab an either. I think you can actually increase the duration of spells that are cast on you by having higher magic power. Or maybe it's higher magic defense, I'm not sure. That also decreases the length of bad statuses that are cast on you, so... now that I've done that, we need to walk back this way, because I'm an idiot. And Gambit. Gambit's everywhere. Foe's not going to be flying, so that doesn't matter. Ally any regen. Where's the regen? There it is. Regen's expensive, as it turns out. But whatever. You would probably want to cast Shell on your tank. So keep that in mind. Let's drop that down. There we go. And she doesn't need anything but Decoy. And I only have 4 Gambit slots because I'm not actually setting up Gambits yet. I'll do that probably not too long after this, actually. I'll start actually using Gambits properly. Self Shell. Because this is basically what I do. I have like 3 Gambits that I use for most of the time. And we'll get to work on that. Ash, would you like to turn the Gambits on? Thank you. It's going to take her 4 hours to cast Decoy on herself. There we go. She has, this boss, I keep saying she, I don't think it's actually a she. This boss has an AoE spell similar to other bosses, just so you know. And off we go. And hitting the wrong button we go. That was lovely. Freaking opened up Chrome again and broke everything. Anyway, back in here, nothing should have spawned. I shouldn't have been twiddling about that long, that stuff respawned in here, which it looks like it hasn't. Which is good. Excuse me, I thought I told her to cast Shell on herself. She did. Look at all of those statuses Ash has. Good job, Ash. I'm proud of you. Oh, these two respawn. Can I just run past them? Looks like I might be able to. I don't want to waste MP or hit points or anything nonsensical like that, so let's see if I can just run by here. Don't mind me. Please don't hit me with that. Oh, thank God, it missed. He's gonna hit me with Blast Wave though, because I have to pull weapons out. No, Gambits, I hate you. There we go. Let's read the inscription. She started casting Decoy and you can't open doors while she does that. Wisdom proven, assay now your power. Sure. Let's open the door, shall we? Since Vaughn's over there getting his face beat in by stuff. Hopefully no one lost any large amounts of hit points there. Hello, there we go. Welcome to the final room of this dungeon. Welcome to the boss of the dungeon. Isn't this fun looking? This is an Esper, by the way. Which is why you should be worried, because Espers are hard to kill. She doesn't have decoy up still. She will have 2 minions, there they are. Actually a lot of minions, I didn't think there were that many minions. Recommended to immediately, hopefully I didn't waste too much time here. Quickening chain them, it looks like I may have wasted too much time, we shall see. Mateus here, the Esper, comes with a Reflect on. She will cast Protect on herself. I think she might also cast Shell later on, I'm not sure. But you want to open with a Quickening chain and try and get a combo so you kill all these stupid Ice Azers. Otherwise, they do a lot of damage. Plus Mateus, and then it's just atrocious. Ow. Freaking things. They all cast level 1 Blizzard, I'm pretty sure. She will cast level 3 and whatever else you want. Also, welcome to level 3. Welcome to Explosions. His is actually the least fascinating looking level 3 one, but whatever. I think Fran's is pretty cool. I can't remember what hers looks like. And Ash's is pretty sweet too. Ash has a lot of ones that look like holy magic, which is pretty cool. We almost got a terrible roll there. I hate when that happens, where nothing shows up on the first spin. But it's all luck, and apparently we're going to do this twice. You want to get at least, hopefully, a level 2 Cataclysm, as they are called. Which would be Inferno, I'm pretty sure. No. I missed a mischarge there. Look at me derping it up. You have to be really careful with these missing mischarges because you get very few chances sometimes of actually getting mischarges, and there was another one that I missed. Did I mention you have to be careful with those? Usually what I end up doing is I end up just mashing the button whenever I get a mischarge that's listed. I'll just mash that button. So it always, when you get a mischarge, it will always cycle to an actual quickening. So you can just mash that one button and you'll actually get one. Which is what I usually rely on. Because getting it randomly by pushing R2 is really hard, by the way. It's some serious luck to get it randomly by doing that. That was close. We have no time left, so if we don't get a mischarge on the first one, we're done. We did. That was lucky. We're just beating the crap out of this guy now. By the way, this won't kill Mateus. I'd be surprised if he even gets close to killing Mateus. Just so you know. Are we done? No. We're done now. Although there was a mischarge. We ran out of time. If I hadn't gotten those two where I had to cycle it through with the R2 button, we probably could have continued this with the mischarges there. Because we would have had plenty of time left. But anyway, we got Luminescence, which I think is actually level 4 or 5. Yep, just horrifically murdered. We almost killed Mateus. Oh my god. Well, jeez, there you go. Does lure work? Chain magic is bad. I'm not sure if lure works. Blizzaja, that was what I was wanting to not be cast. This is AoE ice magic, if you can't tell yet, if you're blind. Completely killed Vaughn. Let's see. You have no mana. Forgot about that. Totally forgot that we'd used all our mana there. So, Phoenix down on Vaughn. This is the problem with opening with Quickenings, is you end up with no mana. Do that. Run this way. She should be able to cast Cura. Not quite, actually. I could have used Raise to bring Vaughn back at basically full hit points, but that's no go. There we go. Cura on... Probably Vaughn would actually be a way better idea, because they're the ones that are next to each other. There we go. Hit everyone. Perfect cure. Welcome to how I fight bosses when I have no MP. Cast Lure on someone, get hit with Flash Freeze, and then just do circles around, because you'll get your MP back, run back over here, cast Cura on yourself, and then do more circles. Mateus, he, she, it should keep chasing Ash so long as she has Decoy, which is perfect, because that's what I want. Except she doesn't have Decoy anymore. So there goes that. Come on, chase me. There we go. Run this way. Come hither. She's casting Shell on herself. I should probably turn that Shell gambit off because that's useless. Is it casting blue? Oh, come on. You're not supposed to cast it twice that quickly. By the way, as with every boss in this game, they get way harder in the last couple seconds, and Vaughn's pretty sure I'm gonna die here. We also might lose Ash. Not quick and lucky. Problem is Vaughn has HP drain now, which is terrible. Let's see. We need to kill Mateus, so beat the crap out of Mateus, please. We're just not even going to worry about Decoy anymore because she has so little health here. It, she, I don't even know what gender this thing is anymore. Reflect, by the way, is there because I don't even know, to be honest. You should not be casting magic on the majority of Espers in this game. There we go. That went quite well. Quite well indeed. It was that sweet quickening chain we got. Took off like probably 70% of Mateus's health there. That was a lucky quickening chain. But welcome to Esper number 2. Yay! This obviously being the Ice Esper, kind of a Shiva sort of replacement, with Belias being the Ifrit sort of replacement, but there you go. That went way, way better than the majority of boss fights in this game so far. Usually I just get horribly butchered, but whatever. You obtain the Esper, Mateus the Corrupt.